Hi, I'm Mary Addison Watson, and this is...
I'm John Harris.
How does it affect you and your family?
It affects the family, especially when you're deployed. The hardships, the worry on both parts, whether or not you're going to be able to come home, see your family again. It's hard at times, but we can make it through it. Seen places, seen things that most people will never get to see or do. I'm proud to have served. People just, for the ones that made the ultimate sacrifice, you really look for that.
I'm Sam Johnson, graduate of New Boston High School in 1976.
So what impact did joining the military have on not only your life, but also your family's?
Joining the military is a tremendous step for a person, but as far as my family, they learned a lot of history. They got to visit a lot of things and lands that they never would have had it not been for the military.
Is there any specific memories you have, maybe a place or an event about being in the military?
There's lots of them. The one that I'm the proudest of is I controlled airplanes in the Air Force. Not an air traffic controller, but an intercept controller. And I won Controller of the Year in 1996 for the 1st Fighter Wing, and that's really special to me. This was in Okinawa, Southwest Defense Center, and this is the Japanese patch. This is what the Japanese warriors wear, Air Force wears, and they gave me a patch with my name on it, which is distinct honor. Veterans Day gives us an opportunity to thank the people who served in the military. They may have lost physical or mental parts of their body, but it gives them a little bit of pride, a chance to say thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary Addison Watson, and this is...
Wanda Goodman. Before I knew it, I was signed up and I was down at the police station being fingerprinted, and I was in the Air Force. Oh gosh, I almost feel guilty that I didn't do what some of the veterans did. The hospital I was in received returning prisoners of war, and that's the biggest impact that my whole service had on me. I thought, man, I didn't nearly do what they did.
My name is Ted Fields. At the time I was single, a young graduate from college, no kids, not married, so it only impacted me. It just kind of disrupted my life. To me it means it's a time to show appreciation for the men and women that I guess gave up their life and gave up their everything to join the military and support the United States. So I think it's very necessary to support the military and the retirees and the veterans because they did a great service to the states, to the United States.
My name is Felix Williams. I was born and raised here in New Boston. I spent the last 40+ years away, and the last 3 or 4 I've been back here in New Boston, working with the children here in the school system and just trying to give something back to the community. I was in the process of being drafted by the Army, and I didn't want to go to the Army, so I went down one day and signed up with the Marine Corps. Well, the Marine Corps taught me about discipline, about hard work, about doing whatever you needed to do to get to where you wanted to be. My family, my wife and I had the opportunity to do a lot of traveling in the military. Well, I guess Vietnam was the most memorable event that occurred during my time in the Marine Corps. Being away from the family for an extended period of time and in an attempt to make things safer for Americans here at home. I see Veterans Day as an opportunity for us to pay homage to those people who gave their lives, their limbs to their country and for their country. An opportunity to say thank you and get to give something back to them. I just hope people will come next Tuesday and say thank you to the veterans, and many ways to do that. You can see them on the street, give them homage in the restaurants and around when you see them. Just say thank you, because it's a tremendous sacrifice.
Hi, I'm Mallory Carlo with New Boston Student Council, and today I'm interviewing Joe House. How did it affect your family?
Well, it sort of upset my family. We just separated. I've been married less than a year, and we expected a baby. And it just changed all conditions, being away from home, and didn't know if she was coming back or not. I let her home, which I wrote every day practically, but letters always had to be censored. And it was a long time. It was several months. Finally got that board in Europe. We could tell where we was, but before we couldn't. I spent 2 Christmases in the Army, and the President said every soldier got turkey and dressing for Christmas. I didn't get it on any Christmas. We had for Christmas dinner, had a slice of bread, a salt tablet, a vitamin tablet, and a slice of salami, a Spam, which we had plenty of Spam. In fact, I want to eat Spam now. It's just one thing I won't eat anymore. No, 8 hours a day, it was, well, till you complete your job. After I left the basic training in Wichita Falls, Texas, I went by myself, didn't know a soul. And most of them, I was ended up in the Air Transport Command, North African Division, ATC. And of course, we flew all the way from Casablanca into China. But I never did fly across the hump. I started across it once, and the airplane wouldn't get higher enough, so I had to come back.
First of all, it's like a band of brothers. I was very fortunate to serve in the United States Marine Corps. We, as an organization of the military, support one another. It doesn't matter where or when. If you were a former Marine or a present Marine, you're family. I just lost my father-in-law, a Marine Corps vet from Vietnam, and it was not only like losing an in-law, but a brother. He, like others, have fought to defend this country, to allow people the right to vote, the freedom to assemble, the freedom of speech, and the freedom of religion. And when I see someone that can't stand to be quiet and respect this country and the ones who have fought and died for it during the national anthem, I can't help but wonder where we are headed. Because after all, it's a veteran that allows you to do this. The one who has defended your country. The one who has died to protect us. In my time, I was able to travel and meet a lot of people from a lot of different places and all over the United States. I experienced different cultures and served on the battlefield. I am proud to be an American, and I am proud to be a United States Marine.